Hi everybody, this is Mr. Jason. Today, for Fun Friday Draw with me, we are going to draw the Mandalorian. That was Matthew's choice. Great choice, Matthew. Thank you for choosing it. The Mandalorian is an incredible television show on Disney+. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Miss Viviana should definitely keep up to date so we can talk about it. Miss B, you too. Anyway, for drawing today, you're going to need your paper. We're going to draw landscape. That's wider than it is tall. You'll need a pencil, an eraser, and if you're going to color it later, you'll need something like markers or crayons or colored pencils. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to see if I can draw a pencil and see if that turns out okay, because this is a little more challenging for me to draw. In the top part of the left side of the paper, this area, we're going to draw a large upside down U. And then connect it with a curved line. Near the top of this U, we're going to draw a slightly curved line across. At the top, just two lines straight up and down. Underneath this line, we're going to draw another line just a little bit below it. We'll come down on both ends. We're going to come down in a slight diagonal and slight diagonal to the bottom. Do it on the other side. Slight diagonal. Sorry, very right-handed here. Connect to the bottom. Now we're going to draw a line that's parallel to this, means right next to it, without getting farther or closer. And then diagonal to the side of the helmet. Do that on both sides. Parallel line all the way across to the other side of the helmet. And these spaces, at the end of this line, just over just a touch, just draw a curved line. Do that on both sides. On both sides of the helmet, right by where this ends, this visor, rectangle, other side, rectangle. I'm assuming that's where he hears. Underneath the helmet, we're going to draw a curved line, and one last curved line. They don't have to be precise or really crisp. On either side of those curved lines, we're going to draw a shoulder, which is a diagonal line. Diagonal line, curved line. Do the same on the other side. It's a slightly different shoulder plate in the movie or the TV show. For the sake of simplicity, we're going to draw something similar. Diagonal line, curved line, connect them. Now in this gap here, we're going to draw a connecting line there, a diagonal line, another diagonal line, and we're going to draw the rest of the belt. So vertical line, horizontal line, and we're going to go all the way across his waist. And we're going to just add some lines across these just to show gadgets that are attached to his belt. It doesn't matter where you put them. We're going to draw the side of his body, just two straight lines going up. And he has some chest armor, so we're going to draw a curved line that goes to here, curved line that goes to here. And then from the top here, right below his helmet, we're going to draw a straight line down. This one's going to get hidden by that belt, so we don't need to finish it. But over here, it's going to go in a diagonal line towards that belt. And in the middle, we're just going to draw a upside down U, or a right side up U. And in the middle, a diamond shape. Now he's got an armor extension that comes down here. It's just a trapezoid, which is diagonal line, horizontal line, diagonal line. I'm going to draw a rectangle down here for some thigh armor. Draw one over here on this side too. And then horizontal line connecting up to the belt. Slightly curved line under that thigh armor on two sides. I'm going to come down. Two vertical lines. I'm going to draw feet. It's just diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line. I'll do that again. Diagonal line down this way. Diagonal line up this way. And then connect. Up at the top where the boot meets the shoe, draw a curved line. Curved line, curved line, and then just some lines that come down the feet and lines that go up the boot. Connect those, and then we're just going to draw a curved line there to finish off his body. He's a kind of a cartoon style Mandalorian. We're going to draw armor here, so horizontal line, come down, a little shorter line, and then connect up diagonally. And we'll draw this arm. Come down, go straight across, straight up, and then curved line. That's a fist. We're going to draw a curved line connecting to the chest armor. Still working with this armor here. A little bump for the elbow. And then straight up into that shoulder blade. Do the same thing on this side. Draw arm, the forearm armor. It's basically a rectangle. Or close to a rectangle. Draw the hand. Diagonal line straight across. Come up. Straight across. Curved line. Curved line connected to the body. Little elbow, bump, straight up into that shoulder. Now, the Mandalorian likes to wear a cape. So we're going to start down under this hand. And just draw a curved line down to the boot. A wavy line between the legs there. A wavy line to here. I'm going to draw a diagonal line, and you'll notice it comes down past the end of the cape. Curved line up, and diagonal line up to that shoulder blade. That kind of shows his cape waving in the wind. So that's a quick Mandalorian, but he doesn't travel alone. He's always got his little buddy. I did make a mistake. I need to finish this up here. This is where the cape comes out. Diagonal line, and just draw a wiggle, and a fabric line. So now he's done. Over here next to him, we're going to draw really quickly a slightly curved line, two ovals, curved line, two ovals, and then finish that curved line. Connect it. That is not my best circle, but we'll continue. I'm going to draw some rectangular shapes over here. And between these two sets of ovals, I'm going to draw a diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line. Above these, I'm going to draw a curved line. A couple of ovals. A little bitty nose. And then smiling. Some Baby Yoda ears. I'm going to color those eyes in. I like to draw them with little bitty circles so that they look like they're shiny. Then curved line above. This is Baby Yoda's crib. And then another curved line above that. Now, we need to draw the scenery in the background. We're just going to make some like desert mountains. Just some harsh looking mountains. This is a squiggly line. You don't have to draw it just like me. Just go all the way across your scene. And some ground that the Mandalorian's walking on underneath Baby Yoda's crib. Let's shade that in just a little bit. Just lightly draw some curved lines. And then to show that this isn't Earth, but instead Tatooine, we're going to draw one sun and just some lines around it to make people certain that that's a sun. And then another one, the second sun of Tatooine. And just to add some details to the mountain, just draw some quick lines around the rocks, just horizontal lines to give it some texture. The last thing that I want to do before we finish up is on the Mandalorian's armor. What he's wearing is really old and beat up. Let's do some cross hatches on the armor. Cross hatches when you just draw some lines, like diagonal lines, and then some lines go in the opposite direction. So that it looks a little just dingy, beat up. So on his armor, just add some cross hatches in various spots. I'm going kind of quickly. You don't have to do it in the exact same spot. Just add some dents and marks on his armor. Last step is to claim it. Write your name on it. And that is the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. Thank you, Matthew. Great choice today. I hope you enjoyed it.